Agitations against CAB 2019 continues unabated across Imphal Valley. Roadblock protests at Uripok turned violent. Police fired tear gas cells to disperse protesters. Chief Minister N. Biren reiterates state government stands against CAB 2019 until an exemptions clause is inserted in the bill. Arad SSA and Ramsar teachers log offices of Jonald Education officers and DI pressing their demand in both Hill and Valley district of Manipur. And 5-day Third World Bamboo Workshop hosted by Manipur concluded today. 3 MOU signs to propagate bamboos and promote bamboo production of the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanal Sambanduram with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Agitations against Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 by blocking roads under the banner of ManPik continues in various places of Imphal Valley even today. Protesters block a road from the Uripok overbridge to Imphal Kangchup Road. Women protesters block half of the road and state sit-in. Commuters faced a major inconvenience due to the road blockage. Police relentlessly tried to disperse the protesters. However, women folks along with leaders of ManPik continue to carry out their protest. Intense scuffles occurred as extra police personnel along with Imphal West District Magistrate rushed at the spot and tried to disperse the agitators. Protesters confronted police personnel chanting various slogans like "Down, down BJP," "Down, down Modi government," "Long live Manipur," "Resign Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren," "Withdraw CAB bill," etc. and tried to rally towards Paramban Market. Police resorted to firing of tear gas cells and mock bombs and finally contained the situation and opened the passage. Patsoi to Liaima Century Club, Mind Empowering Center, Polestar Public Schools and Patsoi Apunba Nupilub also jointly staged a sit-in against CAB 2019 at Patsoi Part 3 of Imphal West District today. A Maida Paibi member taking part in the protest expressed apprehension over possible passing of the bill in Rajya Sabha at the wake of rising influx of migrants in the state. She demanded Chief Minister N. Biren to step down from his seat if he cannot stop the CA bill from passing in Rajya Sabha. Residents of Thangmaiband also protested the contentious bill by blocking the road near the western gate of DM College. People also took out protest at the Wangoi market by blocking Mayai Lambi. Commuters applying on the road faced a major inconvenience. Students and staff of Alpha BCI Memorial Academy Thangmaiband Hijam Diwan Laikai Imphal West staged a sit-in against CAB 2019 today. Various placards against the bill were displayed and protesters demanded withdrawal of the contentious bill and chanted slogans "Down with CAB" and "Long live Manipur" during the protest meet. Nine political parties have urged people of the state to intensify agitations against CAB 2019 as the bill is likely to be produced in the parliament as a supplementary bill on February 12th. Speaking to media at CPI office in Irawat Bhavan today, representative of the 9 political parties and Secretary of CPI Manipur State L. Sotin Kumar negated the statement of Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren regarding addressing regarding addition of a clause in the bill as something unrealistic. He reiterated that the 9 political parties stand firm to their demand for withdrawal of the bill. Sotin Kumar also said that the 9 political parties extend full solidarity to the ongoing widespread agitations against the contentious bill under the banner of MANPEC. He also affirmed that the 9 political parties will partake in the protest meet against the bill organized by Secular Democratic Front at the Kaisampat tomorrow.
अखोई फिरेप्ती क्लोज हम हापो युवानते अखोई सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल से विथड्रॉ तो चटनब सुया यारोय हाइबसे अखोई लेंगद्रब अखोई फिरेपने पार्लियामेंट अयाब पिरक्तना मणिपुर पीपल बिल से अखोई चदरे हैन खलसी अदु ओरगसु सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल की पास तोरगा चंद्रक मतमदा बिल सिगी कानब सुलै लेरो सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल से चना हनिंगबगी वखल फावरिबा ngasiगी बेरेन लेगा असे मसिगी मायोक्ता अखोई political party mapalna chap chana khoi magi mayuk talai.
Chief Minister Nongthom Birane reiterated that the state government stands against CAP 2019 and is earnestly urging the president to give assent to Manipur People Bill. He was speaking in the loan distribution program at the Darbar Hall of Chief Minister's office organized by the Fishery Department today. Chief Minister Birane stated that the government is aware of the current upheavals in the state concerning the bill. He reiterated that the state government is urging the relevant authorities to insert a clause in the CAP 2019 to prevent implementations of the bill in Manipur and other northeast states. The Chief Minister strongly condemned the bomb blast at Imphal Polo Ground last night, injuring 1 civilian and 3 personnel of Assam Rifles deployed to look after the ongoing works at the ground of holding an upcoming equestrian championship. He urged those concerned not to repeat such degrading acts, mailing the state event again. Deputy Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly K. Robindro, MLAs, government top officials and many people attended the event.
State sikidamta ne koi na ngasi ko jeri state sikidamta koi fight tabani state praja singna khali wakan du koi different hoide praja singna apprehension lai bu ko sab chana apprehension lai madugi apprehension lai bu na bu BJP led government di chief minister ma wore ko su madugi bill do मधु मणिपुर की एग्जाम तो दिभाव अमदी नॉर्थ ईस्ट की एग्जाम तो दिभाव मधु की मायो तो लइगनी ना ई फोन लॉकजरी ने गवर्नमेंट सी फोन कैबिनेट डिसीजन लोर का थाजरी ने अभी भारत सरकार ना सरकार न इंदो सरकार पायर का तार के हनुआर दे कुंबा आ निंखा तंबई वाली कुंबा आ प्री अदु कुंबा दु यानी के दु रेस्टोरेंट तोक्सी अदु ठेंगा याबदी एको ठेंगली.
Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Birane stated that the government has set a target for sustainable fish production in the state by 2020 to meet its rising demand for fish consumption. He said works are underway to enhance fish production by rearing fishes in Loktak and various other water bodies of the state. He also said 2,800 fish farmers were identified for the project. The Chief Minister further disclosed that fish feed producing machines will be arriving in the state within 15 days. Expressing disappointment that only 247 fish farmers were provided loans, contrary to the government's aim of providing loans to 1,000 fish farmers. Chief Minister Birane instructed banks to provide loans to fish farmers without taking much time. He also urged the farmers to repay loans taken on time.
अखोई पोथोक हेंकट हनबा मपानदगी पुसलकना nga kon hanba अखोइना तौरिसी मणिपुर की पोथोक हेंकनबा अदुगा लौमी फार्मर मयाम लेबिरी बला पिलबा मयाम की सेंट्रल हेंकनबा इमुंगी लेलु फिल्म फगनबा इसा आइसु लाइट नंबर नंबर सेंट्रल लेदि खडोसे स्कूल तमंगमी अदुगी दमको होना जरूरी.
Proscribed United National Liberation Front UNLF in a press release claimed responsibility for last night's bomb blast at Imphal Polo Ground, which injured 3 Assam Rifle personnel and 1 non-local. The press release said the bomb blast was carried out by a dedicated team of 2 cadres of UNLF's Red Army, Manipur People's Army MPA. The prescribed outfit warns of continuing such attacks until Manipur regained its independence and IOF leave Manipur. Meanwhile, the security has been beefed up in Imphal city in the wake of yesterday's bomb blast. As part of the security measure, a commando team led by additional SP Operation Imphal West Police, T.H. Krishna Tombi, carried out cordon and search operation at the Pauna Bazaar from 2:15 to 3:05 this afternoon. 660 individuals were verified and 33 individuals without a proper identification proof were handed over to the city police station for further verification. Military Affairs Committee MAC of the proscribed United National Liberation Front UNLF's Red Army, Manipur People's Army MPA, in a press release wished people of the state on the occasion of the outfit's 32nd Foundation Day. The press release also condemned the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 for creating upheavals in northeast states, including Manipur. IRET SSA and the Ramsar teachers log offices of a Journal Education Officer, JEO and DI in many districts of Manipur today as part of the ongoing ceased work strike by SSA and the Ramsar Teachers Association Manipur. SSA and Ramsar teachers test seat in pressing their demands by locking up JEO Ukhrul, Churchandpur, Senapati, Chandild, Tamelong, Kangpokpi, Zone 1 Khuyathong, Imphal West, Zone 2 Porampat, Imphal East, Zone 3 Thoubal, Zone 4 Vishnupur, JEO Wangoi, JEO Kakching, DI Saitus Gamfazold, DI Lilong and DI Moirang. Teachers of JEO Senapati also submitted a memorandum containing their demand to Chief Minister Nongthom Biren. Protesting teachers warns of intense agitation if the governments fail to meet their demand at the earliest. Members of Joint SSA and Ramsar Teachers Association, the Kakching Joint, also locked up Kakching JEO office under the initiative of Joint SSA and Ramsar Teachers Association Manipur around 11 this morning.
Indefinitely cease work strike when we pandam singsi ek pangri pawa ibd government na akoida permanent solution am haita ibd tolop sang na panganba loina na akoi si hoji atopa government ki school singsida leiriba atopa oja singsiga mana bumongda akoi promotion ki provision revenue si akoi desu pangan biba haiba pandam singsi pangri pawa akoi unjan se duma chanchan jagina.
SSA and Ramsar teachers also locked up JEO Zone 4 Vishnupur office today. SSA and Ramsar Teachers Association under Vishnupur and Moirang DI jointly protested using placards that read, "No pay, no work. We are not a robot," etc. Speaking to media, one protesting teachers said lack of positive response from the government to their demands despite working dutifully for many years led to the agitation. The protesting teachers urged the authority concerned to bring a permanent solution to their issue without further delay. A team led by Nepal Embassy Consular Prakash Adhikari from Delhi visited Moreh and inspected the condition of the trafficked Nepali girl today. 2 representatives from the team led by Nepal Embassy Consular Prakash Adhikari and an officials of the State Social Welfare Department visited a Center for Development Activities home where the girls are kept. The teams interact with the girls and inspected their food and lodging conditions. The teams assured of taking them back home to Nepal at the earliest. Later on, a meeting was held between the Nepal Embassy Consular and Moreh Police. During the meeting, Consular Prakash expressed his desire to transfer the Nepali girl in Imphal at the earliest. He also appreciated for keeping the girls with utmost care. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the concluding day of the 3rd World Bamboo Workshop today. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You are watching Prime Time English News. 5-day 3rd World Bamboo Workshop hosted by Manipur concluded today. 3 memorandum of understanding were signed for propagating bamboos into the state and promote state bamboo handicrafts in the international market. The memorandum of understanding were signed before Governor Dr. Najima Heptulla between Mission for Economic Empowerment for Traditional Artisans and Craftsmen (MEETAC), Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, and DASSO USA, Forest and Environment Department, Government of Manipur, and the Grow More Biotic, Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited, and DASSO USA for various projects at City Convention Palace Compound. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Dr. Najima Heptulla lauded World Bamboo Organization for holding the 3rd World Bamboo Workshop in a small state like Manipur. Stating that Manipur is blessed with green gold variety of bamboo, Governor Najima Heptulla asserted that holding such World Bamboo Workshop in the state will benefit bamboo artisans with knowledge shared by bamboo experts from across the world. She believed that it will help in enhancing bamboo productions of the state. Winners of painting, poster, photography and cooking competition held during the workshop were also felicitated at the valedictory event. Textiles, Commerce and Industry Minister Thongamt Vishwajit, President of World Bamboo Organization Michael Abadai, Executive Director Sushant Lucas, World Bamboo Ambassador of World Bamboo Organization Professor Nirmala Chongthamt, Coordinator of 3rd World Bamboo Workshops Guillermo Montera, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. Suhail Akhtar, Donor Secretary Naveen Verma, officials of Forest and Environment and Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industry, and many people attended the event. It may be mentioned that World Bamboo Organization has declared Imphal as the World Bamboo Capital for 2019.
To enhance the technological and scientific use of our rich natural resource of bamboo for the economic and overall welfare of the people. For the advanced economies of the world, bamboo provides a new alternative to the many uses of wood as a material, while it may even be a novel item of nutritious food. Bamboo provides a very good natural resource that is both sustainable and eco-friendly. In addition, the fact that bamboo today is generally found in abundance of the natural growth in less developed economies provides a great opportunity for the people of these areas to exploit this wonderful natural resource to its advantage by availing of the latest and the best technologies that are being brought about across the world.
National Health Mission Manipur administered deworming tablets to children between the age of 1 to 19 years in relation to National Deworming Day today. Health Director Dr. K. Rajo, State Mission Director Dr. S. Manikanta, and Education S. Director T.H. Krishna Kumar, IAS, took part in the administering albendazole tablet to students of Ibadan Sana Higher Secondary School, Heli School in the Soibam Laikai, and to children at Angalwadi Center of Tera Dongbram Laikai. Speaking on the occasion, the Health Director Dr. K. Rajo stated that deworming programs was carried out under National Health Mission to build a healthy society by 2020. He assured that taking of albendazole tablet is safe for children. Dr. Rajo also said a mob of programs for those children who miss out today will be held on the February 14th. He urged every parents and guardians to administer the tablets to their children for good health. Education Department, ICDS, Social Welfare Department, Public Health Engineering Department, adagi leiba koi mayam se panchayat raj masih mayam se department ya kusal convergence torga koina angang ji mayam se 10 lakhs 8000 muk se koi cover tawna tawmi si tawsu tawni
ngasi hantaki program nasi khena mo mona koina mafam amada sauna function chi tawraga koi madagi howi hantaki function si machi school da saga ICDS ki angalwadi da sala to wi mo ma.
Teachers of popular upper primary school, the Sagolband Moirang Lerek, along with the health department, also administered albendazole tablet to the students of the school in relation to National Deworming Day today. Moray Primary Health Center also joined in observing National Deworming Day today. Moray SDC MO in charge Moray PAC, Angalwadi workers, ASA workers and many people attended the event organized by Public Health Center Moray. Later on, the Angalwadi and ASA workers distributed albendazole tablets to schools in Moray town. DMD Dr. N. Jayant Kumar launched National Deworming Day in Taubal District today. Taubal District Health Society organized the event at Athokpam Junior High School. As reported by District Program Manager C.S. Basanta on the occasion, deworming tablets will be administered to 1,01,859 children in the district, for which deworming tablets were already distributed to 176 government schools, 192 private schools, and 949 Angalwadi Center. More programs will be held on February 16th for those children who missed out on the first day. Doctors in the event stress on the need to give deworming tablets to children to ward off various diseases. Directorate of Health Services Manipur and State Health Society Manipur jointly held one-day sensitization workshop on air pollution and chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases (COPD) at Hotel Nirmala today. Experts gave resourceful insight on various topics like outdoor and indoor pollutions, epidemiology of air pollution and the global burden of diseases, health effect of air pollution and preventive strategy and strategy of diagnosis management of COPD during the workshop. Medical Superintendent of JANIMS, Professor L. Ranbir, Additional Director MCDHS Dr. P. Shyam Sundar and Additional Director PHDHS Dr. K.S. Sashikumar Mangang attended the workshop. Nupilal Memorial Association Manipur today observed the 29th death anniversary of freedom fighter and Tamrapatra awardee Ima Rajini, who took an active role in Nupilal movement. The commemoration event was held at the association's office in the Tera Market. Attendees paid a floral tribute to the portrait of Ima Rajini on the occasion. Speaking on the sideline, Secretary of the Steering Committee, Nupilal Memorial Association to Manipur, Longjamba Meitei, stated that Ima Rajini fought gallantly against the mighty British without any weapon during the Nupilal movement of 1939 to 1941. He said the commemoration program is held every year in her honor. Longjamba Meitei also declared that the association stands firm against Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019.
Lok Sabha adugumlaba CAB haiduna khangnariba miyam amana North East yamna nungainadraba tunglamchata akaiba kaya lehogadoba adugumlaba bill ama pass tawkhibana maram oire haraga Rajya Sabha pass tawkhidanaba miyam ama hauriba adugi saruk yajaduna mamangda chatkriba December tha ama sumna pangthokpagi thorumdugi prize distribution adu akoi observation committee na khanajari haraga koi yethokjari hai lakadoriba koi tang 3 gi matungda pangthokjaba thorumduda chatra sing guardian sing oja sing na saruk yamina si hai.
MLA L. Susindro, who was recently appointed as chairman of Loktak Development Authority, inspected the surrounding of Loktak Lake today. During his first visit at the lake after being appointed as LDA chairman, MLA Susindro assured to try his best to safeguard the floating lake. He also looked into the project undertaken by LDA and the condition of its machineries. Shushindra further assured of cleaning the both route between the Karang Ithak and the Tanga Ithak, which was blocked by Phumdi within 1 week. He appreciated Chief Minister Nongthombam Birendra for assigning him the post of LDA chairman to look after one of the most valuable properties of the state. LDA Superintendent Engineer A. Kumarjit joined the chairman during the visit.
Karang amasung leiriba jaga asiga any emergency mada fauna bangamdadana hana leirambase masi within week amai manungda khoin soina fauna halani matam ama schedule am pitho kanda khoina loina muk sengtokna mai plan ama khoin tore LDA na paikla iba thabak thorom jingse masida mayam punamona mateng pangbira kanda yum phajaba aduga friendly environment oiba adumba part ama ohenji na chawbo sing mathak sidai surveilling camera ama khoi thamaga loktak pak chi loi akoibada uba yaba camera ama khoi stage da khingani ana masigi surveilling kano sina akhoi maruoina imphal da adai maruoina ato ato ba jaga sin da leirakanda sidai hujik loktak pa da si gi film sin leiri haibado adu day by day gi khoi survey tawna ba tower ma khoi install tawrani.
A newly constructed ashram called Swadhar Ghar for destitute women was inaugurated today in relation to the 25th Foundation Day of Women's Income Generation Center, Taubald. Founder of Women's Income Generation Center, Taubald, Oinam Indira, inaugurated the ashrams constructed under the age of the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Speaking in the event, Oinam Indira stated that the ashrams was constructed with an aim to uplift downtrodden women of the state.
Nupising privacy and Kalapa, Angan Yorba, Mama Amana, Angan, the Kado Komandaba, Tabak Shura, Magistan, another to Kamaki, Makama, Oirapa, High Resida, Angan, Dugitamam, Nataisa, the Mama Makapumas, Saitoba, one in the Kuboka, Polygasi, none another Vidamuka, government policy, Hariba, Swadar, Greha, Hydro Project, Asito.
That's all we have in this bulletins, but before we wind up, let us take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Agitations against CAB 2019 continues unabated across Imphal Valley. Roadblocks protest at Uripok turned violent. Police fire tear gas cells to disperse protesters. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birendra reiterated state government's stance against CAB 2019 until an exemption clause is inserted in the bill. IRET SSA and Ramsar teachers log offices of Journal Education Officers and DI pressing their demand in both Hill and Valley District of Manipur. And 5-day third World Bamboo Workshop hosted by Manipur concludes today. 3 MOU signed to propagate bamboos and promote bamboo productions of the state.